The Target 12 investigators are working breaking news out of Dartmouth, where federal and local authorities have been on scene at a townhome since this morning. And we're told they're looking for evidence in a long-running murder investigation. The home is owned by the ex-wife of a New England mob associate, missing since 1980. Target 12 investigator Tim White is live in Dartmouth tonight with the very latest. Tim?
Mike and Caroline, I'll step out of the way so you can see this is still a very active scene. We're told authorities arrived here around 11 o'clock this morning. Then earlier in the afternoon, we could see investigators digging behind this North Dartmouth home. The home on Maple Crest Drive in North Dartmouth, surrounded by FBI, Massachusetts State Police, even Pennsylvania authorities. In the backyard, investigators can be seen digging behind a shed. A police dog is then called in. The home is owned by Lillian Webb, who is the ex-wife of Donald Eugene Webb, a New England mob associate who has been missing since 1980 after he was suspected of gunning down a police chief in the small town of Saxonburg, Pennsylvania. Target 12 caught up with the current police chief from Saxonburg, who made the 11-hour drive to be part of this investigation. Just tell us, how important, Chief, is it for your community to solve this case?
It's very important. That's the biggest question mark in our town. That's really all I can comment on at this time.
The FBI recently turned up the heat on this case, offering a reward of $100,000 to anyone who has information leading to Webb's arrest or his remains. We're back live now. A spokesperson for the Boston office of the FBI confirms a court-authorized search warrant is connected to this long-running Webb case. Now coming up new at 6 o'clock, neighbors tell us this isn't the only activity they've seen here in recent months. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.
Now at 6, the Target 12 investigators are busy working developing news in the case of a mob associate missing since police say he killed a Pennsylvania police chief decades ago.
As we told you on Eyewitness News live at 5, state and federal authorities are digging at the Dartmouth home of Donald Eugene Webb's ex-wife. Target 12 investigator Tim White was first on the scene of the search this afternoon. Tim joins us now live from Dartmouth with the latest developments. Tim?
Still an active scene going on 7 hours now. We're told authorities arrived here at about 11 o'clock this morning. Then early this afternoon, we could see that they had grabbed some shovels and a pickaxe and started digging behind this home. The FBI in Boston confirming for Target 12 this home on Maple Crest Drive in North Dartmouth is the focus of an evidence search by the FBI, Massachusetts State Police, even Pennsylvania authorities. A neighbor says he's seen the FBI here 3 or 4 times in recent months.
I started like a year, 10 months ago.
So what does that tell you?
They're starting to get more leads on him, I think.
In the backyard, investigators can be seen digging behind a shed. A police dog is then called in. The home is owned by Lillian Webb, who's the ex-wife of Donald Eugene Webb, a New England mob associate who's been missing since 1980 after he was suspected of gunning down a police chief in the small town of Saxonburg, Pennsylvania. Target 12 caught up with the current chief from Saxonburg, who made the 11-hour drive to be part of this investigation. Just tell us, how important, Chief, is it for your community to solve this case?
It's very important. That's the biggest question mark in our town.
Bristol County District Attorney Thomas Quinn was also on hand. DA Quinn, can you let us know what's going on?
Can't comment at this point.
Can you tell us how your office is involved?
Can't comment.
Is this a state or a federal warrant?
Back to the office to do some work. So
okay.
We'll be back later on.
All right.
Okay? Yeah.
We're back live now. The FBI confirms this is a state court search warrant, and it is connected to the long-running mystery as to what happened with Donald Eugene Webb. Now, the FBI is offering a $100,000 reward for information leading to Webb's arrest or his remains. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.
The Target 12 investigators are always looking to uncover news.
If you want to send a tip or report government waste, call our tip line at 228-1763 or email us at target12@wpri.com.